What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to another episode of Pips and Points. I'm your host Jono, and today is Wednesday the 23rd of February 2022, and we're just going to break into it by going into the NAS100. Alright, now before I do that, I want to give a special shout out to all my Piptonites. Those are my subscribers. I want to thank you for your support. Continue to hang with me. Best possible technical analysis I can give you so that you can have the best opportunities in the market, providing you do your homework as well. Just don't rely on me. I do make mistakes, and I'm going to go into one because I think I've kind of made one today. And second is I want to give a big shout out to all the newbies that have come over and stumbled across this channel. I want to thank you all for coming over and giving me your precious time. I definitely appreciate you for doing that. And you can become a Piptonite. It's the easiest thing to do in the world. All you need to do is hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell and turn on everything that you need to turn on, okay? Because what I normally do is I release videos pretty much almost every single day. Reason why I say almost is sometimes I may miss a day here or there, but in most cases I release videos every single day. The videos are time sensitive, so you do want to take advantage of them so that obviously you can combine what I'm talking about with what you're doing, i.e. your own personal technical analysis, to give you a stronger understanding as to what's going on in the market. And I'm not the only research point. There's other people that you can use to research as well, and some of them are awesome, some of them are useless. Just how it goes. But however, you can just use my videos and what I talk about to help you gain a little bit of strength and confidence in the market. So now that I'm done with that little spiel, let's get into it. So today, basically, I took a trade. I've taken 2 trades so far, and they're both in the negative. Why? Because I used emotions to basically get in, right? I was super emotional, and I jumped in, and right now, I feel like I'm about to make a huge mistake. But it is what it is. Sometimes you make mistakes in the markets, sometimes you don't, and this one is looking not so good right now. I think I've misread it, so I'm just going to go into that in detail as exactly what it is that I did. Right? So in yesterday's video, this is what I said, and what I said is what I should have done, but I didn't do it. I was saying I was waiting for a break above this level before I jumped in. That's what I said, right? But you know what I did? I jumped in anyway, and I jumped in with a buy at this particular level over here. So I jumped in with a buy right about here, right? So let me just bring that in. So I jumped in. Actually, let me just bring these in. Long position. So I put in a buy here, right? With the stop. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So I put in a buy here with the TP somewhere up here somewhere. Let me just zoom back so we can see exactly where. Yep, so that's where I put my TP right here. And my stop is right underneath here somewhere. Right? That's what I did. And then I made the situation worse. Right? So what I did was I then bought here again with TP set all the way up here and stop set to the same place. So right now I'm sitting in 2 fat reds, right? And I'm praying that it goes my way. So that's what I'm doing right now. So at this point, what I'm basically doing is trying to manage my reds, right? But at the same time, I need to have a cutoff point. And that cutoff point is going to be absolute. So I'm not going to be picking up any more, right? I'm not going to be picking up any more. But however, I do need to recognize the fact that I have made a huge mistake over here, and I should have listened to my own advice. And what I have done is something that many people will do, and I'm sure I'll probably make the same mistake again at some point in the future, and I'm sure many other people will also, right? This is the nature of the game. This is what we signed up for. So what prompted me to do such a silly thing? So we're going to get rid of all of these because I've shown you where that is, right? What prompted me to do such a silly thing? So we're just going to go back into it into detail again, right? And what prompted me to do a silly thing like what I basically did, right, was I went into the 15 minute, And I don't know why, for the life of me, that I did this. I really don't know. I could not explain it to you why I did it, right? But what I did was I used the 15-minute as a guide, and I basically jumped in on the assumption that this was the signal that I was looking for, where I've just hit. Boom. And obviously I covered these two areas over here because it is important to cover this area. So where my stop is just below these two double bottoms, if that's the proper word for it, right? So that's where my stop is just underneath these two over here. And I'm hoping, praying to everything that I hold dear, that it doesn't push any lower than that tomorrow. And reason why I'm super dreading what I have done is that tomorrow is when we get some news coming out, right? So it could really not go my way. But however, I'm confident to a certain degree that things will change. Why am I confident in a certain degree that things will change? Well, if we come out of the 15-minute and we go into the hourly, right? Actually, no. Yeah, see, once again, I was about to screw up. I was looking at the 15-minute, and this is what I was looking at. The RSI, and I was like, hey, da 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 da, and I just realized I'm looking at the wrong time. So if you look at the RSI on the 1 hour, it looks bad, right? And if we go to the 4 hours, okay, it's looking somewhat okay. Maybe there might be hope for me yet. But I don't know. I really, really, really don't know. I don't know. So we're going to have to see. I'm going to have to see. Because literally, I gave a warning yesterday. I'm like, why? Why didn't I listen to my brain? Why didn't I do it? Basically, look at here, right? Yeah, this is what I said yesterday, right? Yeah, right? I said, guys, before you think about taking a buy, look at this situation over here. Because this one here could be, it could be dangerous. It could be a risky move. That's what I said. And then what did I do? I bought up here and I bought over here. So that's, I bought up here and I bought over here in hope that it's gonna do its thing. So yeah, guys, I mean, it is what it is. So right now I'm sitting in a big fat red, and I'm hoping that this is gonna turn around. And this parabolic red that I'm looking at right now is not filling me with confidence. And remember what I said, this little box area. If we go through this, I'm effed. 100%. It is over for me, and I've got to continue my journey of rebuilding what I've lost, and obviously I just made it worse. Right? So yeah, so basically that's what we got going on right now in regards to the NAS. I wish there was more I could say in regards to that, but however, there isn't really anything I can bring to the table in regards to that itself. I wish I could, but I couldn't. I don't think there's anything else I can bring. So what I now need to do is go into the other NAS where we do all of our awesomeness, where we put in all of our buy trades that obviously that I believe is going to be looking good. Actually, my TP is not actually down over here, right? It's up here. I remember that's why I said it. I said it ridiculously high, right? So let me mark this area out properly. And so first things first, we're gonna put the TP all the way. Well, we're gonna put the first order all the way up here. We're gonna drive the price up to this level, 16. Or did I even bring it lower? I'm not sure. Hang on, let me just check real quick. Yeah, let me just see where I put it. Just bear me a moment. Okay, let's take a look. Where that's at TP 1518. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, so it's about here. Yeah, 1518. It's about here somewhere. Okay, it's around this region. that's around this region. So let me just bring this down over here. So we've got the next stop, and this is where we made what I'm hoping will be a fantastic move. But however, I have to bear in mind that I might have done something stupid. Let's bring that over here, bring that up here. And we're gonna lock those two in place. So guys, hence why I always say I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, because I make mistakes too. Right now, hopefully this is not going to be a mistake, it's going to be fantastic. But right now, as I'm looking at it, it's not looking great, and I'm just hoping that it goes my way. Do you know what I mean? So with nothing more to say or to do, I wish I would have had more positive news to bring to you guys, but unfortunately right now I don't. Maybe tomorrow, fingers crossed, it will be good news that I bring over and say, guys, we've done it, push to the upside, it's all great. Hopefully that is the news that I want to bring to you guys tomorrow in regards to the trades I've put on today. But right now, as we look at it, it looks bad. So with nothing more to say or to do, I want to thank you all, Piptonites and newbies. Thank you for coming over and giving me your precious time to watch another episode of Pips and Points. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button, become a Piptonite, and watch my videos every single day. There is useful intel in there for you to use to better yourselves as you trade yourselves, right? So I want to thank you all. You've all been awesome, you've been fantastic, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. This is Jono signing out.